When we think about everything that people like, it's been the same for 20 years. So I've been doing this now for a few years, I would say, and it's always the same thing that people need. They need a fast and accessible experience. They need large and legible text. They need checkboxes that look like checkboxes and are large. And I'm not talking about 24 pixels large, I'm talking about 40 pixels large. There is nothing wrong with big, large checkboxes. People also like when radio buttons look like radio buttons and not like checkboxes. What a big surprise that is. Input boxes that look like input boxes, and I'm not talking about material design at all. Focus and active states are great. Simple password requirements are fantastic. Large tappable areas are incredible. Error messages are helpful. Well, then it's great, right? And then all the tiny little things. Whenever you hit refresh, your input is persisted. Whenever you actually use a dropdown, it opens and tap and click. Whenever you make a mistake, you can always undo. That would be fantastic. Whenever you have a language selection, very often we assume that just because you're connecting from Poland, you want to see the content in Polish. That's not true, right? You might be there for a moment, for a time, for a while, right? So we need to decouple the language selection, the currency, and the language. Well, language, currency, something else. I missed that now. Language and currency. Right? Something, whatever. But it is important that we do not make these assumptions, right? Oh, carousels, we probably should be talking about. Country, thank you so much, Tidbart. Something is wrong with me today. We need to think about decoupling language, pausing, auto-rotating carousels. Because if we do not, and they are auto-advancing, not only is it an accessibility nightmare, people just scroll through it, past it, they don't even pay attention. Infinite scroll, didn't manage to have time for that, to explain it. If Riley gives me like a minute in the Q&A, I can explain it, right? Back button, that works. Would it be a miracle? There are 3 things that people are afraid in life. Accidentally encountering snakes, accidentally encountering spiders, and accidentally clicking a back button. We need to fix the back button. The back button very often doesn't work, right? And then, of course, it also might be a good idea to think about error messages where they should be displayed. Very often, it is a good idea when you place them above the text input and not below it, like, again, most of the time we see in our interfaces.